I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer it honestly. Why are you so hard on yourself? I mean, you don't have to be. Nobody's perfect. We know that. Everybody tells us that, right? But why do you demand that everything be perfect for you? Take it easy. If you're messing something up, or you're not doing something correctly, fix it. You say, oh, well, that's a simplistic way to look at it. Look at life. They can't go through life just making things simple. Sure you can. Everything's simple. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Still started with one step. You're in charge of your own destiny. Everything that's happened to you, you created. Sorry. But everything great and inspiring that's going to happen to you in the future, you're also going to create. When I was going through my depression, I was so hard on myself. And it was funny because growing up, my grandma used to always look at me and she would say, hey, you are so hard on yourself. You're your own worst critic. And I would say, yeah, I'm my own worst critic. Nobody can be as hard on me as I can. That's a good trait. It's good for business. I like that about myself. And then, I realized, that may not be the best. It may not be the most healthy way to live inside of my body or inside of my brain. As I said before, when changing your perception or changing your awareness of everything inside of yourself, you'll be able to take it easy. Just take it easy on yourself. Okay? Say for instance you wake up late. I'm late again and I gotta get to work on time, and this always happens, but it's not my fault that it happens because I don't understand the train system here. The trains are all off and it's their fault, and my alarm didn't go off because my phone wasn't charged, and she or he was in the bed with me. I don't know why they didn't wake me up. They heard the alarm going off, and it's not fair. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that I'm late this morning. It's not my fault. I couldn't do anything about it. It was out of my control. It was an act of God. I promise you. Because I'm responsible. If I could show up on time, then I would. Because that's what I would do. It's not my fault that I'm late. It's the train's fault. My phone's fault. My partner's fault. But by being aware of that, you'll be able to wake up late and say, I'm late again. You'll be able to call your boss, and instead of saying, boss, the train's running late, and I can't, there was something, we had a power outage and my alarm went off and yada yada yada. Instead of saying all that, you'll be able to say, hey boss, I'm running late again. I went to bed a little bit late. Didn't set my alarm. I promise you that it won't happen again. And then you'll be able to look inside and say, okay, I'm not going to be late again. Okay? Because being late isn't the train's fault. It's not my phone's fault. It's almost cursed. It's darn sure not my fault. Not my partner's fault. That's my dog. It's my fault. I did it. I need to go to bed a little bit earlier. Maybe I can start going to the gym so I can go to sleep at night. Maybe I'll go to Trader Joe's, love Trader Joe's, and get some tea so I can help calm myself at night. So to make it easier to go to sleep. And that's really how your perception will change. Be taking it easy on yourself, because it's much easier to deal with problems when you know that you're in control. Don't get me wrong, there will be things that'll happen outside of your circumstance. Like the weather will, tear apart your house, or, there will be a freak accident or something like that. Those things we'll deal with later. We'll deal with tragedies, I promise you. Just hang tight. But the things that happen to us every single day, those little things that add up to make a stressful day, when you come home and they say, how was your day? And you're like, oh, it was horrible. Those little things that start to add up, like waking up late, stubbing your toe, all that kind of stuff. Once you see how much control you actually have over that, your life will change dramatically. So the moral of the story, honestly, the moral of the story is, 1, take it easy on yourself. This isn't that serious. Life is supposed to be lived and loved, and I know I sound like a hippie, and it's not popular, and it's definitely not popular in the business world that I work in, but darn it, because I can't curse. Live to love. Take it easy on yourself. It's not that big of a deal. Honestly, it's not. 2, take it easy on other people. You go through things every single day, and it's weird. I know it's a weird concept, but think about the same things that you go through, everybody else is going through them at the same time. If you're in public right now watching this video on your phone, look up and look around. All of those people are going through some stuff right now. Take it easy on them. And 3, take a chance as much as you can to just take a step back and look at the world. Look at the world and see how everything is connected. Look at the world and see how this affects this and affects this and affects this. Because what that is, that's the magic that I was talking about. And that's what the next video is going to be about, is about that magic. But in order to start, you have to stop taking life so hard. And you have to start taking it easy on yourself. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Like I said before, if you know somebody who needs to see this video, just say, hey, come on, we're going to watch a cat video. Boom, hit them with me. Strap them into the chair. Don't do that, that's illegal, but it would be funny.